Hey students, today if you're done with your 2-page pop-up spread in your sketchbook, I have a fun pop-up activity for you that I am going to demonstrate using some origami skills, some paper folding skills. So still working on the skill of folding those papers. We are going to make some blinking eyeballs today. To start off, you need a square sheet of paper, so I've cut mine down to 8 inches by 8 inches for those of you working at home. We're going to make some folds here to find the center lines, but then we'll be unfolding our paper afterwards. So follow along and pause when you need to. The first thing we're going to do is just fold from corner to corner. What I like to do is have one hand hold and one hand flatten and creasing. Open it up and do it again. Now we have some crease lines that will help guide the next step. So we're going to take this corner and we're going to fold it into the center corner. And the same here. Next, we're going to take this bottom line and we're going to fold it up to the center line and crease. And the same thing at the top. Next, we're going to go ahead and unfold. So we've created these guidelines, these sections of our paper. At the top, you're going to have a little triangle shape and you're going to fold that on the same fold crease, but just back the opposite direction. Same thing at the bottom. Next, you're going to just fold along those lines that we've already created. And then you're going to stop here. It's time to draw the iris of the eyeball. Using your materials, we'll start with our Sharpies here in the classroom. At home, a marker or crayon will work. You're going to put a circle that goes from that paper crease down to the other paper crease. If you have something that's the right size that you can trace, that's fine. But in the classroom, let's just do our best. In the center, we're adding the pupil, so we need another circle. And we're going to add some shine spots. And we can go ahead and color that in. I like to thicken this line on the outside edge a little bit too. So just going around it again, make it a little bit darker. At home, you can use crayons for this next step. In the classroom, we're going to explore some oil pastels. You'll notice that they feel kind of waxy on your fingers, but my favorite part about oil pastels is their ability to blend. So you can choose your colors. And you're going to notice you're just kind of pressing those colors together, blending them like we would paint. And I like to put the lightest color on the inside. And then I work my way to darker colors towards the outside edge. All right, you've got your iris drawn and we're going to make some eyelids next. So we will fold these sections in on the lines that are the creases that we already created. And if you choose to make eyelashes, So if you're going for a human eye, then you'll use your Sharpie again. If you're making something like a cat eye, lizard eye, snake eye, it might look a little different. We're going to start with those lines at the edge of the paper. Eyelash lines that go up. And down. In the classroom, we're gonna open up our Crayola skin tone boxes if you choose, or you can use your oil pastels if you're doing some kind of animal. All right, now you don't have to color all of this because it's going to get folded back behind the way that we had that earlier. So next, you're going to turn this over. You're going to take this point back to the center. And same for the other side, to the center. And this is probably the trickiest part. So let me zoom in a little. Here, you are actually taking the crease line where it has a little corner there, and you are folding this up from that corner to this corner. Same thing here. So finding that center right there, there's a crease line. And these are going to make little handles that you'll hold together. So same thing on the other side. Okay, so this is what your hands are going to hold. To get it started, just kind of pop these open and voila, blink away.